Hey, what's up, Internet? Paparazzo Dave Chapman here. It's a crisp and foggy morning at Europe Center, a Diamond Way Buddhism meditation retreat center out in the country outside Immenstadt in Bavaria, Germany. And I couldn't ask for a better place to sit down and look at Nevermind the Distraction, a solo meditation card game. Nevermind the Distraction is a solo card game that is designed to simulate meditation. I would even argue that it is in itself a form of meditation, because you do very much get into the zone, if you will, as you play the game and things start coming together. You play you. You are the watcher. What are you watching? You're watching the mind. This is what you do when you meditate. You're calming yourself, and you recognize the thoughts that you have. And so that's what this game is intended to simulate. It starts with this beautiful mat. It's just a nice fabric mat. Mine's a little bit creased from storage and transportation, but you can just run a quick low temperature iron over it, and then it's all nice and flat and beautiful. The mind in this game is represented by these cards that will get shuffled and twisted and turned, and it will show what actions the mind takes. Taking cards from thought-free to you're thinking about it to becoming an eventual distraction, as these are all played on the board in those different squares around the center breathe tap. The other cards are distractions. This prototype came with a bunch of different distraction packs, and the final one will as well. And in theory, there may be more distraction packs in the future. But in this case, I have a location pack. So it's all of these beautiful locations that you might think about as your mind wanders and you carry on. The noting tokens that come with the game are meant as a way to show what these distractions or how these distractions are affecting you and your thoughts. So they have different things. There is thinking, there is feeling, there is remembering, and there is anticipating. Just like in real life. On the mind's turn, you're going to flip over a card, and the card that is on here is what's going to take an action. Perhaps you're going to flip that card over and it becomes a thought, something that's in your mind. This is when you bring in those noting tokens. Maybe after you've noted this thought, you start getting distracted by it, and you put one of those awareness tokens onto the card. As a player, your actions are going to be the opposite. So it's a tug of war. I don't want that to be a distraction anymore. No, I'm going to try and clear this thought from my mind. No, I'm actually going to go through and I'm going to completely release that thought and add that awareness token so that it's no longer going to distract you as your meditation continues. The game is learned in stages, with the stage one being your basic mind and a monkey mind. And as things move on through the different phases, you're adding new rules, new complications, which for gaming purposes also adds new strategies. But at the base of the game, it's a tug of war. So you're doing one thing, the mind is trying to pull the other way. Just like in real life, just like in meditation, that's how things work. Oh, I'm here. I have a thought. I acknowledge the thought. I try and let the thought go. Or I have a thought. The thought persists. The thought starts distracting me. I need to pull that distraction back and eventually let it go. That's how meditation works. So you don't have to progress, quote unquote, in this game. If you only ever play the stage one rules, that's fine. They're really well done. They actually do a great job of showing off how you meditate and being, as I said before, a form of meditation in themselves. The game is just really well put together. I love it. It's simple, but yet complex. It does a great job of being meditation, teaching meditation, showing what this is, but still being fun. As I said, this version of the game is a prototype. it is going to Kickstarter in the very near future. I don't know what the plan is. I haven't seen the final page. It's a few months down the road from when I'm recording this video. But it's going to have new distractions, new distraction packs. There's going to be so much more to this game, and it can grow as you grow. I really enjoyed it. I hope you will as well. First and foremost, I want to thank AJ Plank for providing me with this prototype. He's the designer and publisher of the game, which is, as I said, is going to Kickstarter here shortly. I want to thank the Diamond Way Buddhism Europe Center. I've spent about a week here and just enjoying meditating, not just with the game, and enjoying the beauty that is the wilderness of Bavaria. I want to thank the Julies Andrews, whose music you hear at either end of this video. And most of all, I want to thank all of you for tuning in. So until next time, good gaming and goodbye.